What's going on, everyone? It is Mark here with another video, and today we are talking about something very important, but I'm gonna be honest, it's been a while. I've missed you. But today we have a very anticipated video, a video that has been requested for quite some time by a specific individual, and I feel that I have let him down. And before we get into the video, shameless plug, twitch.tv/markstaff. That's where we play video games. So if you're into watching people play video games, hanging out with the community, having some good old lols, this is where I would recommend you to go. All right, into the video. So today we are going to be talking about the new iPhone 12 and its MagSafe, or iPhone 12 Pro and its MagSafe accessory. Specifically, the wallet, the Apple MagSafe wallet. And we're gonna get into nitty gritties. We're gonna get into if I like it, if I don't like it, the utilization I get out of it. What do you expect? What should you expect? What did I expect versus what I received? And versus how do I use this on a day-to-day basis? I'm gonna put my work phone off to the side just in case it goes ring-a-ding. And let's talk about the device itself first. So I do have the iPhone 12 Pro in the blue color. Honestly, I think it looks fantastic. This color really kind of pops. It's unique. Well, it used to be unique, now everybody seems to have this phone. It feels great in the hand with no case. So I've put it actually in the Apple MagSafe leather case. The reason I chose this color was two reasons. One, I think it looks really good with the blue, and it also wears very nicely. So I've had this, for a couple of months now, and it actually, I think it wore very well. It was a lot brighter at the beginning, but now you can see some discoloration around the edges, some nicks in the corners. The corners look very kind of rustic, if you will. And it's fairly slim, and it of course works with the MagSafe charger and its accessories. So that was kind of a big step there, or the big deciding factor in regards to what case to get. And you might be asking yourself, Mark, why did you get a case? You usually rock no case or something very kind of minimal, not really brown. And here's the reason why. I was working a night shift. I put my phone on my lap, caseless of course, and I forgot I had it. I got out of the truck, it fell down, and all I heard was the terrible crashing sound of a $1,500 phone on the asphalt. That day, I decided to place an order and get a case. Yeah, so I'm a huge fan of this actual case. I do pop it out once in a while if I'm feeling a little bit risque. I'm spending a lot more time in the office, so that is something that I do. The Apple Wallet, of course, is in black, as you can see here. And on the front of the device, I do have one of the privacy screen protectors. And there's three main reasons as to why I chose that. One, privacy. Two, I felt like I needed that little bit of protection, and I never actually had a privacy screen protector. And so far I like it. I've had it for 2 months now, and it's fantastic. Anyways, so the main star of this video is the Apple MagSafe wallet. Do I like it? Do I not like it? Let me give you a quick introduction. So what it is, essentially, a MagSafe accessory that will automatically snap onto your device. And of course, if you're using a MagSafe case, it will also do that to the case. And what is it? It literally holds three cards of your choice, and they stay on your device like such. There's been a lot of kind of fears and rumors that this does not stick on this well enough. It does fall off, but not in circumstances that you would normally expect it to. So all those videos on Instagram of other wallet that adapt to MagSafe devices, they aren't true. As you can tell, I'm being very aggressive with this. It's on there pretty good. And I think there's two primary reasons for that. One, MagSafe isn't as weak as everybody's saying. And two, I have a case on my device. Between all the cases that I have tried and no case at all of them have different kind of magnetic, not even magnetic, I think it has nothing to do with the magnet at this point, but different textures as to how the MagSafe wallet actually sticks onto the device. So you just saw me smack that with the leather case. Let me try just the phone. So this has the least amount of resistance. It is literally just the magnets holding it in place, where the leather case does have a little bit of a texture to it. Leather plus leather, texture plus texture equals a little bit more texture. That's science right there, boys and girls. And it does fall off. That being said, in what scenario are you going to be in a motion with your phone exposed at these random velocities and momentum changes and inertia? What happens there? Nothing's gonna happen there. So I did rock my phone with the MagSafe wallet just kind of like this for a while. I never really had usability issues beyond the normal stuff that you would expect. And what I mean by expect is if this situation does happen. If something grabs it and it falls off. And that is what's supposed to happen. Not saying that it's supposed to happen when you're putting it in the pocket or doing anything like that, but how else do you get it off of your phone? The only way you can access your cards is, of course, in the back slit there. Now, that's enough of that. Those are the kind of main complaints or kind of rumors that were going around. And let me tell you, they don't bother me in any way, shape, or form. So all those kind of speculations and rumors, there's ways to adapt with it. For example, I do have a work phone here. So this is my phone thickness combination. It has my iPhone 11 for work, my 12 Pro, and of course the Mag Wallet. What I do and how I kind of utilize my pocket space is I use this kind of as a bundle. All three of these devices, I guess 2 plus half device, will go and live in my left back pocket, with the iPhone 11 being closest to my butt. I will slide those into my pocket, and I do have tighter pants. I am one who enjoys the skinnier type of pantalons. Everything is kind of grouped very well, and no, it does not fall out. And of course, there becomes a muscle memory and the best way to put these into your pockets, and that does change, of course, even with a regular wallet. Does this replace my regular wallet? The quick answer is no. On my body or in my vehicle, there will always be my permanent wallet. This is my wallet. It's kind of one of those money clip wallets. Shout out Canadian Money, colorful. But this is always within my vicinity or my reach, so it doesn't eliminate this. Why it doesn't eliminate this whole concoction is a couple reasons. One, cash. I always like to have a little bit of cash on me. And the fact that I have like 15 cards. There's a lot of cards here, and I do make purchases that are over the Canadian or the Ontario. I don't know what the legislation is, but tap only goes up to $100. And I do make purchases on a somewhat regular basis that exceed the $100 limit of tap in my particular geographical area. So you're probably asking yourself, okay, so what are the 3 cards that you chose to take? Because if I'm going, say, to Starbucks, or I'm doing a little bit of shopping and I know my intent is not to be spending over $100, I will leave this in the truck. Don't tell the criminals in my area, but I will leave my wallet in the truck. I keep 2 pieces of ID and the fuel card for the truck in my Apple MagSafe wallet. So this is kind of the bundle. Of course, I have my debit card, my credit card, my Starbucks rewards card. I have all of that stored on my wallet. So this can get me essentially through day-to-day stuff. But for work, but for grocery shopping, I'm in the process of furniture shopping. So sometimes I do need the big wad of cash. But if you are someone who doesn't have those kind of reasons to have physical cards on you, then yes, the Apple Wallet will replace your basic debit card, your credit cards, all of that kind of stuff, and you will be able to kind of rock those 3 cards. I'm sure you could put a 4th card in there, but it's not as enjoyable as one may hope. My one grief and my one complaint over the Apple Wallet, however, is that you have to kind of access the back card before the front card. There's no real good way of grabbing that front card. You do have to take it off the phone and use your thumb to slide it out like such. Is that a big problem? No, but there is one additional step. So overall, I don't know if I just kind of went in a big circle, but overall, am I a fan of the Apple Wallet or Apple MagSafe Wallet? The answer is yes, I am a fan. I do use it on my daily phone. Does it replace my wallet? No, this is somewhere in my vicinity or very close to my vicinity. Do I have problems with putting it in and out of my pocket? Does it fall off? Am I worried? Am I concerned that this will actually fall off the device and I will lose it? The answer to that is no. Does it feel funny when you text or hold the phone? Yes, it does, but it also, it feels a little bit thicker, but just the shape and size, obviously matching a credit card, it does go around my fingers fairly well. There is no kind of like awkward grabbing it. It does feel okay in one hand. Yes, of course, thicker than without it, obviously. But I don't wear it in my front pocket, so there's no weird bulges. I'm a back pocket kind of guy, so all of this just kind of lives in my back pocket there, and it lives there just fine. So the Apple Wallet, do I recommend it? If you're willing to spend, I don't even know how much it is now, but it's like $70 Canadian, 70 loonies, I think. And for that price point, you gotta be someone who's willing to use it. I have had a lot of colleagues who purchased it and they reverted back to the wallet. I'm someone who is okay with this. When I actually leave the truck or my office and I just have this, I don't feel panicked. I feel that I have all the pieces of ID that I have to that aren't kind of loose in my pocket, but I don't have this. But of course, like I said, always somewhere nearby just in case. Anyways, so that's what's going on there. So I'm a fan. Do I recommend if you're that person? If not, well then, it is what it is. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. It's okay. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked that video, if you have any questions, please feel free to hit that like, share, and subscribe button down below. For additional brownie points, of course, please follow me on all my social media. And shameless plug for Twitch. Yes, please go follow us on Twitch. We have fun. We stream 3 times a week, depending on the day. Do I have a schedule? Not really. Usually it's between 7 or 8 p.m. till 10, 11, maybe 11. If it get a little bit frisky. Eastern time, we play a lot of Fortnite, we play some Rogue, we play some Call of Duty. And are we good? Well, that's up to discussion, but we definitely have fun. We are there for the lulz. So I hope I see you there, but for now, thank you, and I will see you on the next one.